In this episode of Bionicle Set Reviews, we take a look at number 70782, Protector of Ice, the ice gun wielding, saw blade bashing master of awesomeness. Let's get started. Just like all the other spring wave of Bionicle sets, we have a Skull Spider. This one is in a nice silver as opposed to the Metro Blue or Lime Green that's also available. Another thing about Skull Spiders is in the instruction booklet, the little comic shows the Protector being attacked by a red Skull Spider, which is funny because not only is red not available as a Skull Spider, but it's not even the color. You think if they're going to show it in the comic, they at least try to make an effort to make it the same color as the comic. Onto the building. Similar to Protector of Fire, he's got very short arms here, unfortunately, having literally only one of these, what I refer to as thigh pieces, and hands. This reduces the articulation in his hands greatly, and basically only makes it so he can go. That's it. Kind of disappointing, but it kind of helps with his unique design. To armor him up, he has two of these white plates on each leg, facing downward, or sorry, facing outward. He's got a translucent blue plate on the front with a reinforcer. Looks very nice. He's got a white plate pointing upward in the back, making him, I think, the only Protector who actually has back armor. He has two translucent light blue plates on his shoulders with two more of these armor reinforcer pieces, making him very paladin-y. He just like his Toa, he looks very paladin-y. Looks pretty cool. For weapons, he has kind of this pistol type thing that attaches underneath his arm. In the instructions, they basically have him doing the funky chicken, but I'm going to have him posed like that. And the other weapon is basically his ice gun or his ice shooter. And for building's sake, you kind of just have to basically tuck his arms in, so he's sitting with his arms back. But on top of it, you add a short ice blade. Always a cool item, always a cool accessory to have, these little energy blade things. I love the way they look. You, of course, add the important ice saw blade in the front. Now, the gun is, of course, operated by your traditional twisting mechanism to fire ice bolts, and your saw has a little twister in the back, so while he's, firing at foes from a distance, he can be charging at them with his spinning ice saw blade. And to finish him off, you've got a lovely jubbly Protector of Ice mask. So that looks pretty cool, pretty neat. Let's go to a higher angle so you can get a better sense of scale. While his actual build may be fairly simple and standard by Protector standards, I guess you could say, he's a pretty cool little set. I love his color scheme of the translucent blue and the white, and he has a couple little accents of gray and black here and there, and that's okay. It's a very, very well put together set, and definitely complements his Toa Kopaka. Just like Kopaka, he's got his one weapon that has an ice blade attached to it, and he's got a shield with these kind of razors along the edge. So he basically kind of resembles a tiny Kopaka, if he just has a different mask. It's definitely worth picking up, only about $10, so get him while you can. Protector of Ice.